What episode is this? 9?
I don't know.
Shit. Fuck. Hey, welcome to the Lone Shark Podcast. Number 9. Yeah, we'll go with 9.
I didn't want to yell anything like that. Normally I was like, yeah, I just wanted this one to start real lackluster.
I feel like
just like half-hearted empathy all around.
I feel like there's gonna be a weird cut in there where it's like, welcome to podcast. This is episode 8.
This is episode 12.
I'm pretty sure it's 9.
Jacob, you should have done like the generic, this is episode.
God,
it's
damn,
like
you're
a
bumping
well.
into my mic
God
here.
damn it, well, I'm already mad at you.
I know, look at that peak. It's terrible.
Who are we? Who are we?
Fucking shitter.
Who are we?
I'm Will and I'm ruining the podcast.
I'm Jacob and I'm the host.
I'm Eric. I have a beard.
And I'm your favorite Jacob, Tristan Walsh.
I have a beard.
That's my...
I'm not the favorite Jacob, that's for sure.
That's me.
I feel like Tristan makes a much better Jacob than the real Jacob.
Less
right.
robotic.
More heart. Now call me Alan Grant, because I have some bones to pick.
I don't get that joke.
I don't understand that.
Eric, please.
I don't understand that
You
reference.
guys, Jurassic Park, Dr. Grant.
No. Jurassic Park has
Call me Jeff
the space
Goldblum.
guy in it. No.
Oh, you mean Jurassic World?
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt's in Jurassic.
When you said space guy, I thought you were saying Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey and Chris Pratt. You got it all wrong.
Chris Pratt, was he the one on that show with the animals in Zaboomafoo and...
A boomafoo?
No, he wasn't on
I'm
Zaboomafoo.
pretty sure that was Chris Pratt. The Pratt brothers, right?
I have no idea what Will's talking about.
I'm so
It
lost
was
in
like
general
it was a
now.
shitty show on like CBS or something. It was like a kid. And then it was just like a lemur like puppet that would like talk to people. Yeah.
But it was a real lemur.
Yeah.
But then he turned it into a puppet.
Yeah.
How do you
we
guys
can
even
talk.
know about this?
We
I
had
used to
like
watch it.
sad childhoods.
Should have known that
Dude,
one.
I used to get high and watch Teletubbies. What the fuck are you talking
Jacob's
about?
on his notes right now, and he's like, "I do not have this."
I don't know. This is
No,
not
this isn't on here.
in the
This
segment,
isn't on
guys.
here. You're ruining
We're
the
going
format.
off the course. Well, Jacob, lead us back onto the
Lead us
road
back,
then.
buddy.
Hi, I'm Will, and I'm derailing this podcast.
And I'm your favorite Jacob, Tristan Walsh.
Now about those bones, those fossils I have to clean.
Yeah,
So, at my job this
That was a
week,
moment.
that was
I
weird.
had
moment.
several just pisser offer moments. Some just shit that really pissed me off. Probably not that big a deal, but I wanted to
But
talk
it really
about them
struck
regardless.
his bones, I tell you.
I went to Taco Bell for lunch one of the days, and I got a
Were
soda.
you sober?
in the drive-thru, mind you?
Hang on, were
And-
you sober?
Yes, I was at work. Yes,
You're
I
a
was sober. I'm a
Wait,
good employee.
Is all you got at Taco Bell soda?
I'm getting to it. You're already fitting in perfectly by interrupting my story over
fun
and
of
over
Jacob.
again. Perfect. There, Eric, you're nailing it. And I'm not. Anyway, I'm in the drive-thru. I was like, hey, I want this, and this, and I want a medium soda with no ice. And they're like, you have to have ice. And I was just like, what? And they're like, all right, pull around. And I'm like, all right, whatever. That was weird. Because I always say no ice because they fill it to the brim with ice.
Yeah.
And that I don't want the ice.
like goddamn
so,
North Pole
So I
in
pull
your
around
cup.
and they give me my food and then they give me my cup and I distinctly it was just like there's ice in it and I'm just like what the fuck I said no ice and I was just like hey I wanted no ice and they're just like you have to have ice and I was just like yeah okay and I pay and then I just go inside and just pour it out and just fill it with and I'm just like fuck you I don't want the ice.
Did they see you go in and do that?
Did you like?
Yeah, I just walked in with my cup and just like looked at everyone. I'm like, I'm not sure who it is, so I'm gonna mean mug everyone.
Who's the ice fucker over
Yeah.
here?
It'd have been so good if you walked in and just like poured it on the counter.
I don't want ice.
But yeah, I was just like,
Well, man.
I'll
the
have
fountain
you
doesn't
know,
make you put in
I
ice.
have very
Are they
sensitive teeth.
like?
Like, I always thought, because when you go to a place and you buy a drink, it's like you're paying for the cup. You can get as many refills
Right.
as you want.
But on
so what
drive-thru,
is the
they-
segment of you have to get ice?
Well, because the ice takes up valuable cup space.
Now-
that can be filled with like
you-
sugar syrup.
To be fair,
But they act as though you're like taking money from their family's
well,
pocket.
no, like they're trained to like they have to put in as much ice as possible to
Like
save.
the military?
Yeah, there's a Taco Bell boot camp
their manager
where they
just tells
teach
them
you
they
no
have to fill it
ice.
with ice.
Well,
That's
now
not allowed.
But if I ask for no ice, like I've never been told that before.
And now they're losing more because you just dumped out their soda and
exactly,
refilled it completely
yeah. Fuck them. I'm not gonna take their shit.
So way to go, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Above and beyond.
Fucked up. You got that fucking Baja Blast all over your countertop now. Because you're gonna sit there like, suck a dick.
Tom's not here.
Good.
What do you mean good?
Fuck Tom.
Tom is golden.
Golden what? Are you defending Tom right now?
Yes.
Tom.
You play Tom all the time.
I love Tom.
Clearly, if he fucks him all the time, he must be in love with
I have
him.
bones to pick with you.
Oh no!
Why?
Watch
Yes.
out, down
Here
on
comes
you.
Here comes Chris Pratt again.
He comes with this Velociraptor motorcycle. Vroom vroom.
See, and so
I
you
don't have
have
that
seen
either.
Jurassic Park. You do know. You know you're wrong.
I can't admit it.
All right.
Will,
So
you
what?
ruined a debate that we were gonna have on the podcast about Inception.
Yes, I did.
Why did you ruin that?
Well, okay. All right. Should we explain what happened first?
Nope.
Very quickly.
Very briefly. All right. We watched a video on YouTube that was talking about the #1 films by what's the director?
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. And I said that.
I like that we're just looking at each other for no reason. Eric and I are like, they're talking. Yeah, we're just gonna lock eyes. You do your thing. You do you.
We'll have a deep connection over here.
And so we were talking, and were we seeing like comments to saying like Inception should have been higher on the list?
Yeah,
Was that what it was?
yeah.
Okay, so
And
we
I was
see-
like, I agree.
and I said Inception is not a good movie, but it's a cool movie.
And
It's got aviator shades and like a leather jacket. You know.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
but he's a bad boy. He's not good.
He does
No,
a no
but
fucks given walk.
What I'm
in
saying
there.
is like the plot itself was flawed, and like everything that drove it was flawed. But it was, excuse me.
Wow, that was loud. And I disagreed with that, and I was like, we should discuss this on the podcast.
Right. But
Right.
then I went back the last time Jacob invited me back, but he said he wasn't inviting me back. I prepared for it. Yeah, fucking.
Oh shit.
I brought.
Yeah. So you watched Inception.
I'm
So I
burping to
watched
check my
Inception
levels.
to prepare for. I watched Inception to prepare for the conversation, but what I discovered is that I had forgotten a lot about the movie Inception, and it actually was a really good film.
Yeah.
The
I
problem-
wanted to have that moment on the podcast where I get to win one, and I didn't
No.
get it.
You will
The
never
problem-
win. Not on this podcast.
listen, here,
Not
we
on
can-
any podcast.
We can still talk about the main problem I had with it still applies.
Dreams within dreams.
Yes, does not make fucking sense.
Why not?
Here's the thing. All right, so if you're dreaming on the first level, let's call this Dream Sub 1, right?
No, I don't like that name. I want to call it Nachos.
I'm trying to be scientific about this.
Me too, Nachos.
Let's call it nachos.
All right, there we
So
go.
we're having nachos.
All right, so you're on the nacho.
You're on
level.
Nachos.
Holy shit.
You're filling up your appetite, but you want more.
It's an appetizer.
The science is fun.
So
Keep going.
no, listen. All right, so you have nachos, right?
Yeah.
So, like, fuck, dude, trying to rush me. I wasn't prepared for this. All right,
He wasn't prepared for nachos.
Even though he watched the movie to prepare for it. Yeah. Even though he did that, he's not prepared.
I didn't prepare it.
call it nachos.
You're already on the nacho level.
Yeah, I'm already on nacho level. I didn't watch it prepare. I don't know what's going
Dream
on.
Sub 1. All right, so you're on Dream Sub 1, right?
No.
So you think, all right, we're gonna get more
Nacho.
time by going one level deeper. That would be Dream Sub 2.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Now listen, I propose to you
Eric, you say the
that
next
Dream
one.
Sub 2 cannot exist because Dream Sub 1 is not real. Therefore, Dream Sub 1 cannot dream. Dream Sub 2 should completely circumvent and replace
Are
Dream
you
Sub
telling
1.
me that you've never had a nightmare where you wake up and you're still dreaming?
That is true. However, I'm suggesting that you were never dreaming you were never dreaming that you were dreaming originally. You were only dreaming on one level and then you woke up in a new dream. It simply replaces
So
the
they're
original
using-
level.
Still saying you can only be on nacho.
So they're using-
There
You
is
can
no
only be on
popcorn.
nacho.
Okay.
There is no popcorn.
They're using a fictional device that lets them go into the dream world whenever they want. And within that dream world, they use that same device that they produce again to go within another dream world.
Yes.
You're saying that's not possible.
I'm just
No,
thinking of the South Park
because-
episode where all the football players and firefighters go in, and the dude's there with the sheep.
Yeah, I remember that. That's real.
But no,
Oh,
but I'm
that's
saying
thinking
that
about
like
right
the
now.
device isn't real in your dream. So it can't scientifically bring you down another level into the dream. You would only imagine it on your first level of consciousness.
but
All
it
right.
would. But
Dream
dreams,
Sub 2 is Dream Sub 1.
Okay, yes, but what a dream is just it's just shit in your brain that's happening.
Right.
So it's just your brain thinking things, and
But
it's
if
just,
your
it's just
brain-
you're perceiving it faster because you're in a dream state, and you're saying your brain can't just receive faster?
I don't
I'm
see how
suggesting
you guys
that your
are-
brain. I'm suggesting that your brain is limited by the amount of speed that it can
But
process
you don't know
information.
what the limit is.
I don't know
That's
how
very
you
true.
guys are
However-
arguing about dreams.
However,
Yeah.
what
They
I'm
can
suggesting
dream.
is that
Can't anything
dreaming that you are
happen?
dreaming
Yeah.
does not make your brain more efficient.
You don't know that.
That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Why not?
Why doesn't it make sense? Because it's not
based
a
on
real
the-
brain. It only works on the principle that your brain is real that allows you to like
It's still affecting
like
your-
accelerate
it's
the
still-
speed at which you process
It's
information.
still affecting brain prime.
but
Brain
your dream,
prime?
but the dream
I just like I don't give a shit about either what you guys are doing. I'm just like nachos, popcorn, brain.
I was really hoping
You were totally blanked out.
I knew- I knew
I was
Tristan-
like, Woody!
I'm back.
I knew Tristan was gonna do shit. I was hoping Eric or someone
my chair
was
going
gonna
over here?
weigh in.
All
Right
I
in the
can
Batman
think of
poster.
is I don't see how you guys are arguing
fucking
about
legs are
dreams.
full, like,
I'm more on your side where
like,
it's a
with
dream.
Derek mode?
Fucking anything
Yeah,
can
put my
happen.
leg over here and
And the
I'll
fact
just,
that we'll even had
like
an
kitty
argument
cord in
against
this
you
bitch.
saying, haven't you ever woken up in a dream and still been in a dream?
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't even know how I came
Hey.
up with an argument against that because it was like, I
my
thought it
my
was
whole
done
point
there.
is it's based on fictional technology. Who's to say they didn't build in something to where it can work multiple stages? Like, it's fictional technology.
But that's just the thing. The second level of the product is fictional. So it would only process the way you would think it would process. It doesn't necessarily enhance your physical capabilities.
Do we know
Just
if-
because I believe that I can run faster doesn't mean that I can run faster.
Yes, but do we know if there are multiple stages of subconscious?
Yeah.
okay.
There's
All
nacho,
right.
popcorn.
That I cannot.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just based on that idea.
But what about when you take it to
I win! Whatever. I'm taking this. I win.
Jacob's got it.
Jacob wins. Wait, everybody take a vote. Who wins?
I do.
I got Jacob.
Yay!
Oh, Jake got 2 votes. You got 1, Will.
I got to go
Oh, I
with
voted
Jacob
for
on this
Brain
one.
Prime.
Brain
That's
Prime.
me.
Jacob said James Prime.
James Prime. He said James Brown.
Brain Prime.
Woo! I didn't pay any attention to your argument. I don't know what you were even talking about. And you didn't want to call it nacho. You don't win.
I have the same note written twice in 2 different spots on my list.
We didn't even talk about the cheese stick level.
All
right.
That's
Okay.
level 3.
Can I bring up one other thing about that movie?
No.
There's just one other thing that kind of bothered me.
Nope, you lost. Brain Prime.
One other thing.
If it's something different, go ahead.
All right.
This movie
Yes.
like 3 years old now.
Yes.
Yeah, but people are still like debating about
They
it.
really
Well,
debate
Jacob's
about
still,
that.
Jacob's still making references to Jurassic Park, and that's super old.
Well,
a good
because
point.
Jurassic World is coming out.
Also, good
Jurassic
point.
World already came out.
Did you see the original concept for Jurassic World? Wait, is it already out yet?
No. This is pre-recorded and we don't know when it's gonna come out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. No, did you see the original concept
It was
for
a
Jurassic World?
great, terrible
No.
movie.
You haven't?
No,
The original
please.
concept for Jurassic World was a
Fuck,
hybrid dinosaur human.
We need Jacob.
I tried to knock it over and I failed.
We're stuck.
Yeah, that's what the movie design was. It was about. It had nothing to do with
Yes,
Jurassic
yeah.
Park. Nothing to do with.
Jacob's
that,
out of his too. Jacob, you need to go on a beer run for all of us.
Jacob,
All
beer
right.
run.
Well, I want to
Jacob's
hear.
on
Well, I
the
want to hear the thing.
And so
You can hear
I
from the
saw-
kitchen.
Talk really
I saw-
loud.
You can hear from the
You'll
kitchen.
get beer, but you talk really loud so he can still
All right, what
hear
do you want?
So I saw
Oh,
it
yeah,
on Reddit one time, and there was concept
selection
drawings for it, and it looked
we had
absolutely
Yingling,
fucking
Budweiser.
terrible.
Oh, so they fixed it.
Yeah, well, someone must have bought the idea because I guess it was really old. So the people who did Jurassic Park bought the idea and turned it into their version of Jurassic World.
Which is, it's still using the idea of like a dinosaur
So it's kind of
hybrid.
like Mario 2. They bought it and just made it theirs.
Got it. All right, what do you want?
Give me a Yingling.
Yingling?
Yeah, sure.
I might as well take one.
All right.
Yeah, just grab beers. Beers,
There you
beers,
go.
beers. Sponsored.
Sponsored by beers.
Yeah. Now that we have just the 3 of us, cool guy cast, I fell. I don't know. I knocked it over. I was like, it's all fucking dumpy. This goddamn.
So we're gonna talk about beers, bears, and beards.
Yeah.
And bears with beards and beards.
The 3 B's. Come on, you dumpy fucking. You fucking Candyland motherfucker over here.
Got Goosebine?
I got Goosebine. I got Gloppy the Chocolate Swamp over here fucking being an asshole. Jacob's crawling down on the floor. Alright. Where'd he go? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Well, okay. Well, this thing's touching me inappropriately.
They laid it on the fucking Tony Stark.
Yeah. I got the
doing that again.
I got the shitty pop filter, so
Oh,
that's
nice.
why.
It lights up.
Oh, my bad.
That was
Anyway.
that was Jacob's chest in Halloween.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a bad cup holder.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Okay.
It's
so,
kind of like
It's
garbage.
not even a cup holder.
So-
it's a coaster.
so I
It's
wanted-
kind of like trash.
So I wanted to be Tony Stark for Halloween, and I was just like, I need to do a little arc reactor thing. So I went on Amazon, and they were selling 4 of these like arc reactor, little diddy doos.
Diddy doos. That's the
doos.
technical term.
Diddy doos.
Diddy doos.
And it was like $18. I was like, all right, so I'll have cool like cup holders and son of a
Yeah,
bitch,
nailed it.
I'll have
See,
cool
he's
cup
calling
holders.
them cup holders too. They're coasters.
Oh shit!
We got a bunch of fucking goose vines over
All
here.
right,
I can't have it on this. It looks like it's gonna fall.
I know, it's gonna knock down. You're gonna cause a
$18,
mess.
That's worth it. I didn't realize that they were gonna be shitty.
Yeah, they're really bad coasters.
They're not flat. Like a coaster needs to be.
And on the
So
coaster's
is-
got
yeah.
the ridge with the grippiness in the
Yeah.
I
middle.
mean, they made a good chest piece.
That's true.
Until
But
I
it's
got shown up twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
wow,
really?
was
There were
someone
two
there with
Tony
like really
Starks?
good Tony Stark
There was one guy
costumes?
that just like had a more like he had like a whole suit.
And he was
had
buff.
a more.
Like I mean
He
like
had
a
a
like a
mole.
tailored suit.
Oh, okay.
He exercised.
So it was just like he's just more well dressed. And then there was a guy that was in like a full like homemade Iron Man suit.
Oh, I was gonna
And
say,
it
wait.
would-
was it
fine
better
if
than
he
your
was just
homemade
like-
Master Chief?
They went like got him and they were like, oh, he's Iron Man. He's better than you, Jacob.
Oh, people actually got him and showed him up to you?
Tom and I think you.
Oh,
No,
of course,
Tom,
Tom
and
no, I
Matt.
think it was Tom and Matt probably.
Yeah, Matt.
They went and got him out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And showed
And
him.
they brought him to
Guys,
me,
I'm not done peeing.
and they were
Yeah.
like, and
And
it's
it's
like,
gotta
yeah,
be-
that's
it's gotta be
Iron Man.
real
And then,
shitty to
and
get
I
his
was
dick
like,
back in that
yeah, dude,
cardboard
that's really
armor,
cool. And
you know?
then he was just like shining his light in my face. He's like, I'm like, all right, fuck you, dude. I was trying to be like nice because
Did
it's
you
like
go as Tony Stark or as
Yeah.
Iron Man?
Tony Stark.
Oh, just regular suited
he was
up?
totally Tony Stark.
Just
Yeah.
regular, like, business casual?
He had a
I was like,
piece
I was
of
like,
shit
the, I was
shirt
black
like,
shirt.
I was like the chilling at home Tony Stark with
Yeah.
like
Chilling at
jeans,
home.
athletic fit with like the arc reactor sticking out of
So
the
were you
shirt.
drunk as fuck?
No.
Then you didn't nail it.
Didn't nail it. Didn't nail it.
There's your problem. You would have
Whatever.
been better than them if you were
Fuck
just drunk as
bathroom
shit.
Iron Man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you fucking dick.
Jacob fucked bathroom Iron Man. That's all I
Yeah,
gotta say.
you fucking dick.
So when he was shining his light in his face, that wasn't a light.
That's a metaphor.
Oh no! Was it his iron dick? I was trying to think of something funnier.
Are we on the Iron Giant now?
Oh, that's a good movie. So I am Superman. Right? He sounds like that, right? I feel like
You say Superman?
that's what Iron Giant says. He's like
Oh.
Superman. And then he
No,
flies
he's like, I am Groot.
no, that movie didn't exist.
You haven't seen it?
Fuck you, you dicks! You saw it without me!
I think I told you I'd see it with you.
I know, but it didn't go again!
Yeah.
You only have one Four Loko. You can't yell already. That's not how this works.
You're
That's
already
a
like
different yell.
You're already like raping the audio.
Yeah. Yeah. You see?
Am I?
I'm
I
sure
don't see a
it's-
spike.
Oh, okay. I'll just scroll over. Oh, there's all them spikes. I'll just scroll over for a smidge. And
It's
that's
more of a plateau.
yeah. It's like, hey, you like this? The Crush bars. That's you. You're the bars. Iron Dick, cool guy, bars.
Oh, Tristan.
Cool guy too.
That was so much spit.
Good thing we got the spit filter.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
Tristan, we've been sitting on something for weeks now.
Dildos.
Jacob, get up!
So, guys, how has it been sitting on dildos for weeks?
Painful.
I know, I wanted to have a conversation.
It was pleasurable at one point, but now I am sore.
Sleep with it and everything?
I sleep
leave it
sitting
shut
down. Yeah.
You try to sleep.
Yeah. You just exist. That's
Dude, that would be the worst.
This podcast is too much, guys. I can't take it.
I just like that I said dildos and Eric did this. Eric just went
For the audio listeners, he just made a really dumb face.
yeah, like he tried to hold the laugh in. He's like, if I laugh, they'll be insulted. No.
Oh, are we actually still releasing the video podcast in like audio format?
Well, of course. How iTunes?
How are you gonna get on
and whatnot.
iTunes?
I didn't know we were on iTunes.
Lone Shark
on
Podcast
iTunes.
available on
We're
iTunes.
on iTunes.
All right, what else are we on?
Yeah.
Right now, just iTunes. I need to branch out into other
iTunes,
stuff.
YouTube,
Okay.
Spotify, RedTube.
Because I've honestly RedTube, nice. I've been wanting to tell us.
include RedTube
Speaking
on
of-
any list that involves music
Yeah.
and video.
You're really?
Yeah, every time I'm always like, I always end up on RedTube.
He always
How
does.
pissed would people be though? if it's like,
Oh man, an hour long. This is gonna be
like,
awesome.
oh, an hour long HD video. 2 dudes sit on dildos, and I just put this. They'd be like, no.
I'm
so mad.
I forget what it was.
I
It was
gave
like-
you to masturbate, but this is so much better.
It was like a sports event or something that like one team lost really, really bad. People kept putting it up on RedTube saying that they were getting raped.
Oh no!
Like Yankees
Like
raped.
it was all over the news and
Oh,
shit.
that's
Like, it was-
funny.
people were getting really upset about it because they wanted to go there and jerk off, not watch
Because
sports.
they want to go. They're like, sports. This is an ESPN. God damn it! This is supposed to be ESPN. Yeah.
Typed in the wrong address again.
Oh my lord.
Penn Island.
Lemon party. Whoa. I wanted to know about fruits. I got it.
Tristan,
Jacob, your thing that you wanted to say.
Tristan, those fruits are spoiled.
Yeah, they're old and wrinkly. They're old and wrinkly
Oh no!
fruits.
We touched feet.
Can we
my
get
shoes.
sponsored by Lemon Party? That'd be cool.
Dude, are they still going?
Yeah, do they still exist? I don't know.
I don't know. I remember that.
That would be the best
Yeah.
sponsor.
I worked at a print shop, and the guy, one of the designers, he made a thing. He's like, "Are you tired of Obama's sour lies? Visit lemonparty.com to fight back." And he made bumper stickers, and he like handed them out.
Wow!
Oh my god.
It
Wow!
was super funny.
Dude, can you imagine like when people go on that like to
The tightness super hard. It's
what
like
they're
popping
viewing?
out the fucking
Yeah,
filter.
it totally-
Yeah,
what
because
now?
I keep this one's droopy.
Some person
This is a
that
droopy
actually
pop
thought that was
filter.
a real
Yeah, that's why you
thing
gotta
going
fuck.
to
Oh,
lemon party.
just the pop filter or the entire?
itself. This arm isn't very strong.
Right.
So
I
I'm
already knew
using
because
this
of
as
how hard
leverage
people
to like
try and trick
keep
you.
it
Oh,
up.
I see.
Otherwise, it just goes.
But isn't like the entire arm droopy too?
No,
Because I mean, it ended up fucking down at like.
For the audio listeners, we're talking
I kept
about
playing with
the
it.
fucking mic arm for
no,
Jason's mic.
no. Will and I are.
what's
You
the
do
next
your
subject,
thing,
Jacob?
idiot.
So
It's not like we're talking to the microphones or anything. God, piece
Yeah.
of shit.
You can go.
so. God dang it!
So spot on.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah.
That's why Tristan's the talent.
Jacob gets part on. Check it out on RedTube.
It'll get more views than what's this getting.
Tongue punch that fart box.
That sounds
Dude, did you guys hear that shit's been like outlawed in Europe?
Fart box punching?
No. Like, a whole
They
bunch of
outlawed
different.
a bunch of porn because
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like weird, like fisting.
No fisting, spanking, oh
Spanking's
shit.
not that
It was like
bad.
any form of like abuse or anything.
that's all the good shit.
I also think there was
So, like, any
was there
sort
like,
of, like-
no urination or something like that?
Well,
So it's all the stuff that no one fucking
it's
looks up
weird.
anyway.
I'm okay with all that.
I
I'm sure
don't-
people did it, but like at the same time, like who the fuck are you to say that like, oh, if you do it in your own home, that's fine, but if you film it, it's illegal.
Well, in certain
French's
in certain
government.
states,
French's.
like I think in like
France
Texas,
government.
like sodomy is still illegal. You can't have butt sex. Like
Is butt sex considered sodomy?
I think so.
That's what sodomy
That's
is.
what sodomy is.
Not 100%. Sodomy is just weird sex.
Yeah, but that's.
I mean,
yeah.
shit, it's still illegal to have
Yeah,
sex in
that's-
Florida before
But
you're
I'm
married.
just yeah.
Is
like,
sodomy just considered anything
these
other
things
than
are illegal,
vaginal?
But like, how
Probably.
regulated is it really gonna be?
Do the cops come and check your house and see if you're having sex and stuff? Like,
I need to look
then
at
Jacob
If
and-
you're not having sex,
Because then Jacob and I would be in trouble with the law right
Jacob.
now.
in Florida.
Oh, is it?
That's illegal, yeah.
I'm just doing a door-to-door search. I need to check out your VHS tapes.
And your butt.
My VHS, you say? I have 0 of those.
So get out, officer. And then I
Fuck
walk
off.
Yeah, and then I walk over with that dildo still in my butt. I'm like, what's going on over there, Jake? And then he
For
just-
those of you who don't know, VHS is a deprecated format from like the 90s, which was
From,
far
like, the
surpassed
90s.
by Betamax, but nobody in America fucking bought that because we're stupid.
I like how you
Since then,
No.
DVD
No.
has been replaced by Blu-ray, and an HD DVD kind of fell out with the tide.
Will.
But in doing so, digital media has taken the forefront as I burp while I'm saying
Will,
this.
the reason that VHS beat out Betamax, and this fits into the whole conversation, is because that's the format that porn backed.
Yep.
And porn was released on VHS. So,
But that kind of
Yeah,
makes me
I
wonder
watched Tropic
why
Thunder.
Betamax
Oh, really?
like
Is that what that was
surpassed
on?
in Japan.
I mean, they talk.
Did the porn industry in Japan support Betamax?
well, here's the thing about Japan. They blur out all the good bits.
I know they have to they have to censor all that shit.
So they didn't give a
have
shit.
to?
Because
Yeah,
they're
they have
basically
to.
they're basically
Like
jerking
it's just
off
like
to
illegal. to like
I'm
show.
sure we've seen the weird, like, come on. I'm sure we've all seen hentai at one point where they're like,
No, here's the thing. Japan like censors the naughty bits, and they
Yeah,
put
yeah.
like the
But
boxes.
I didn't know-
They're basically jerking off to the Sims game.
no, listen,
It's the same
No,
thing.
listen,
It
it's
is
the
really.
bare
Yeah.
minimum of the naughty bits. It's like the part where the head turns into the shaft they have to blurp, and then like the
Blurp.
blurp. And then like, what's a blurp?
blurp.
They have to blur.
Dude, they should just.
And then
I like how he's like
Blur.
blur, and then he just
just
stood and
write
like
the word
weirdly
blur
smiled.
there.
I didn't know that they had
They
to
have
do it.
to
I thought
blur.
that was like just like to get around like.
No, they have to do that to like
Yeah, it's
release it.
Oh, bummer.
You can have
Yeah.
like dirty panties in vending machines, but you
No,
can't
that's
actually
fine.
see the badges.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I know, it really is like it's just an interesting thing on society. It's same with like in England, how it's perfectly acceptable to put like topless women on billboards and shit.
Yeah, but they don't tolerate violence, and we're the
well,
opposite.
also
Yeah.
they don't tolerate strong language.
Yeah, and
They're a
we're-
lot more strict on
Yeah.
language.
Fuck that up.
Yeah, and we're the exact opposite.
And well, this is
It's
the way
funny.
I always think about
That's
it.
a whole different
Here's
issue.
what I always think about. People are like, man, the Japanese look at weird shit like tentacles and like panty vending machines. But if you take a bunch of
Panty
people
vending
and you seclude them to an island,
listen.
weird shit's gonna happen.
Actually, one thing
well,
I
how
found
long are we
out.
secluded? Because we've had flight for
Hundreds
some
of
couple
years.
100 years.
Well, listen, one thing I actually found out is the reason that the tentacle porn
boats.
thing
Yeah, Will
started.
would know why
No,
that
listen,
started.
I
Will
swear to
did
God, I
research.
know why.
Yeah.
The reason the tentacle porn and all the weird shit spawned out of Japan is because of the censorship. It went around the thing that had to be censored, so it wasn't considered like a sexual act, so they didn't have to censor tentacle porn.
Yo, if a
And
fucking
that's the
octopus
original
is
reason
banging
for
a
it.
lady, that's a sexual ass act.
No, I'm
will
not
fucking-
even
I'm
joking.
sure it was like just like a legal loophole.
It was a
like
legal
like
loophole,
a person like looked
exactly.
at it, was like, well, clearly we have to censor this, but like, no, in the thing it says that this is okay.
Exactly.
And then
It's
Japanese
like,
government's like,
there's no
ah,
penis. Like,
your
there's-
octopus literally fucked that girl and fucked us in our rules. Ah, fucking you octopus! Or fucking you octopus!
All right, now back to the
and,
end of
thus
the thing.
and thus concludes the racist portion
What
of this
really
podcast.
got it was when they released VHS on DVD. I mean, come on, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? VHS on DVD?
It's just a title.
Conversation. What are you even fucking talking about?
He pointed at the poster we have.
There's
for
a poster
the
behind
movie
us.
VHS.
Oh,
the title of the movie.
My eyes were closed.
Where were you at? Were you trying to envision what it's like to be an audio listener?
No,
I was thinking about
Will
octopus
was like,
banging
I
women
wonder if nacho level and popcorn level are real. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey, popcorn's the name of my HM slave. Don't go fucking slandering the name of my Lanoon, you piece of shit.
Anyway.
God damn it, Will. I wanted one podcast where we didn't talk about Pokemon, and you fucked it up, man. You fucked it up. One job. One gosh darn job. And you whip out the Pokeballs,
Violet
and
High
it's
School.
ruined.
I haven't sung
Violet
yet.
High School.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I don't know.
That
Straight
wasn't
to
the thing I
DVD.
cared about, though. I think we
Oh.
said Pokemon in every single podcast now.
Have I?
No,
You-
just us in general.
Yeah.
You do it a lot, though. You like
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Well, I mean,
You and fucking Tom talked about Pokemon when I wasn't here, you pieces of shit.
that we
are
did
you
for
like
you.
mad about it?
My question is, how did you
Well,
go from
well,
I'm
auditors
here for
banging
every
people to
topic of
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Oh, we're not allowed to have specific topics had when
We
you're
did
not
it
here.
for Will. We're like, oh, Will couldn't be here today. Let's talk about Pokemon in his memory.
I thought
Peace out, homie. Pulling out from a dead guy.
dead guy.
Well, pour one out.
Pulling out, dead guy.
So Tristan.
Yeah. What was the thing we were gonna talk about that we went on a thing for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
It drooped again.
Yeah, that's a shitty mic stand.
You gotta tighten it harder.
I can't do
Tighten it
Use your other
I
arm.
don't know which way.
No, other way.
Lefty loosey, righty
Oh,
tighty.
There you go,
the
there you go.
uncomfortable way.
Yeah.
Keep going.
All right.
There you go.
More.
All right.
It's not tight
So-
enough.
No one cares, Will. So Tristan,
Not when the
They
octopus.
don't.
Not when the octopus is done
you,
with it.
you.
Crank that soldier boy.
Soldier boy.
I'm glad we all went there.
We're terrible. Just as people.
Man, I can't say anything. So,
like
Tristan,
I was like, I still
No,
don't
go.
Tristan, you like the blue shell
There's
in
rings
Mario
on the
Kart.
mat.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Tristan
you want
is
to.
the blue
Yeah.
shell.
What? No, he likes the blue shell. in
No,
Mario
Jacob
Kart.
likes the blue shell.
No,
Of
Tristan
course
likes
Jacob
it.
likes the blue
I
shell.
don't like it.
You don't like it? I love it.
Your girlfriend draws really, really hairy balls.
She learned from experience.
Look at Eric.
Look at Eric.
Here he
She
is.
shows hairy balls. Look at Eric.
That's
There he
like
is.
an awkwardly
Eric.
bent penis.
That's what I said.
I've heard that Tristan's dick is awkwardly bent more than most dicks, so that might be an accurate representation.
Dude,
This
like,
got out of hand.
How was it even, like...
I like that depending on which way you hold it, like it's jizzing in its own face.
That's exactly what I was looking at. Like, what way is it proportioned to? Because the way that it's jizzing...
That's
I
bad.
can't figure it out.
That's a bad time. It's a bad time.
Yeah, it looks like it's bent down the way the head's drawn.
That's what I thought.
Like,
What
it's
are you talking about?
It's a flaccid.
But if you turn
penis jizzing.
then it goes up, and then it's funny.
If you turn it this way, but the way the head is
But all
drawn.
the balls are above the shaft.
Right,
What's
it
that
has
shit?
to be this way.
So you just slap it. Maybe you slap it
proves
around
that
crazy.
he's a robot.
How does that prove that I'm a robot?
I don't know which way the balls go. They're not above it.
No, I was saying. Oh,
Oh,
God dang.
that's a spike.
Jacob,
All right, I gotta pee,
Jacob,
guys. I'll be right back.
the blue.
Oh,
Ow! You slammed the fucking chair into my knee.
number one, that was mean. Well, number two, you're not very professional.
No, you're so unprofessional. You couldn't wait 30 minutes to piss.
Should I have peed before the thing?
Before
Yes,
and after.
and after. You should just sit
Go,
here and wait.
go. You embarrassed us enough.
I'm
my knee
really
hurts.
close to the mic now.
Yes, Jacob.
It's
the
in
blue
my
shell is
face.
good. Your opinion is stupid.
So why do you not like the blue shell?
Because I feel like it's just, if you're in first place, it punishes you for winning.
The only reason I don't like the blue shell is because it only fucks up first place most
Right.
of the time.
Right.
And typically when you get the blue shell, you're in last, so you're just letting the person in second win.
Right, it doesn't do anything.
Whereas-
No. Here's the thing about the blue shell. The blue shell has an area of effect of its explosion.
If someone's
so
close
if
by,
first,
yes.
first place is close to second place, they're both fucked, and that's hilarious. Two, if first place is so far ahead of the rest of the pack that blue shell hits him, good. Fuck him. He shouldn't be that far ahead.
Yeah.
Also, blue shell's only given to the person in last place who's not doing shit with their life anyway, so they get something to do for once.
Well, the thing
and
with-
have an impact on the game
in
because
the-
they suck.
In the older Mario Karts, it was last place got the shit that either only benefited them
Yeah.
or hurt every single other person.
Yeah.
And most of the time, whoever's in first place, like you said, is way the fuck above everyone
Exactly.
else killing it.
And then if
and
they're
it
just
only
if
hurts
like
them.
if you take out the blue shell, almost every race in Mario Kart, there's gonna be one motherfucker who's 30 seconds ahead of everyone.
Yes.
I agree with that.
De facto.
De facto.
I agree
But
with that.
did you know that they changed the AI of the blue shell?
can't just come
in
back
one of the
and start
games.
joining
Yeah,
in
he's
this
like done
conversation.
peeing. Also, I'm in this conversation.
No, but seriously, like in the old games, they just had it. They have to have
In
it.
the old games, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say in the
You
old
idiot.
games- not in the SNES, but I believe was it the N64 that was that the
Nope,
first one?
didn't have
No,
it.
Yeah.
N64 had
It
nothing.
did?
N64
No, it definitely
did not
did.
have blue
Definitely had it.
I don't remember.
I
being
swear to God,
N64.
N64 had blue shell.
I'll Google it.
Google it.
shell. No, I'll do it on my iPad. Don't mess with your thing.
Ooh,
Like if you know it has the blue shell. Share if you know it doesn't.
It did not have it in the Super Nintendo Mario Kart.
Right.
I do believe it showed up in N64.
Yes.
I don't remember.
But
I don't think it
what
was.
In one of the
I may be
AIs,
wrong.
due to the AI limitations, they actually had to reprogram the blue shell in one of the older games to hit every cart like up until the first.
Wait, so that's what it does in the new ones?
In the new ones, I believe it only hits the first cart, but it was something like
But it has the area effect explosion that.
yeah, but
I know
but it
Double
had,
Dash.
Like,
Son of a bitch.
N64
I
had
think it was
it?
in the N64
First
version.
appearance is in the game Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, I told
I
you.
don't remember it either.
I don't remember that at all.
I
You're
believe
stupid,
I believe it
fucking
was
stupid
only
idiot.
in the N64
You know why
version.
I don't remember? Because I'm never in last, motherfucker.
Yeah. So
It's
you're,
also-
so you're in second because you don't get
and
affected.
then you don't see it. So I get, and
That's
it's
why I
also
snoop in and take first.
It's like, what was that? Don't care.
it's,
no
al-
problem.
it's,
I'm
al-
Peach.
it's also referred to as the spiny shell.
Oh, whatever.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yeah. Get
But
out of here, nerd.
no, they changed the function.
spiky, I'm sorry.
Because before,
Not
I believe
spiny.
in the N64 version, it like if it hit you, if you're not in first place, you'll still get knocked down. But that's just because of like the programming limitations of the N64. So only in later versions did it actually like pass through other people and only hit first place.
Oh.
Because it had something to do with like the rendering distance or some shit like that.
All right. Now, I like the idea of what it does, but it feels like like when it does it when you're in like the last stretch, and then you just get fucked over at the very end. That's not fair.
No, so basically
You're
what Jacob's saying is he doesn't like it when he gets hit with the shell because it makes him sad because he doesn't win then.
Have you guys heard
That's
the...
him, yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I understand that you're sad that you don't win, but it's not like if they take that game mechanic out, then you're just playing any racing game.
No, I'm not saying you should take it out. I'm saying that they should like the last like
You
lap
they should
or last half
disable
lap
it.
or something. It
They
should
should
be
disable it.
disabled. Or
That's
something.
ridiculous.
Did you see that haiku they wrote
I can
about
understand
But
that
like,
during
if
the
you,
last
like
lap.
it seems like you're just being robbed at the last second, and like so it punishes
This is
you.
also Mario Kart. You get robbed all the time. Name one competitive Mario game that isn't bullshit.
I was just
Because if
gonna
you say
say-
party, I'm gonna fight you.
You know what? Fair point. I concede. Every Mario game is bullshit.
especially to Jacob.
Even cooperative ones, they're still bullshit. How many times did I throw Eric in the lava during that Wii one?
That was mostly Jacob. All right, getting back straight. I was just falling asleep and killing myself.
He was just sleepy
You
batty.
didn't have to throw me in the lava. I did it myself.
Yeah, they're all bullshit. It's like a staple of Mario games at this point.
No, you're
Something
really right.
is shitty.
I didn't think about the cooperative ones. Yeah, it's pretty much just fuck each other up.
Yeah.
and see who
Especially
makes
in the
it to
newest
the
one
end.
on the Wii,
Yeah.
where the person with the tablet just makes like platforms people.
When you
but
thi-
you can just box people in and like kill them.
Oh, nice.
When you think about it, every Mario game is fuck your friends the game under a very heavy like coat of like stars and rainbows and
Yeah.
pretty colors.
Except back in the day where it was you had to take turns playing.
Yeah.
Because then you couldn't.
Well, no, even then you could take your friends' lives.
Oh yeah,
In
you
like
could.
Mario
That's very
World,
true.
you're like, oh, I'm doing real shit. Give me all the lives you earned, idiot.
Or someone
Thanks.
works
That's the
their
one thing I
ass
was
up
hated
to
about
get
DK,
something.
honestly.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Just
That
fucking
he-
taking other people's
Oh
lives.
yeah,
to
you
play
can do that in
multiplayer
DK too, in the rare
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, in Country. He's just like, oh man, I'm really shitty as Diddy Kong right now because I have a dumb hat. By the way, my hat's dumb. Give me your, give me your fucking, give me your lives, DK.
Top comedy.
Yeah. Woo.
Speaking of
reference them.
DK, have you heard that DK is actually like top tier in Smash Bros. 4 and 5?
Oh, but speaking
4
of
and
DK
5?
and tentacles,
4
did you see
is
that
3DS,
video?
5 is Wii U.
Thank you.
Speaking of DK and tentacles, did you see that video loop where he was just getting like,
No.
it doesn't exist. If you want to get on it though, I won't pay you, but I'll applaud you.
What is he talking?
I thought that
He's
was
just
real-
spouting bullshit
just-
out of his
I'm
mouth.
just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. You know, it's just
That was
like
a good
it's
one.
like DK rape. Blip. It's stuff. It's stuff.
I had like
no.
a whole picture in my mind of like a Smash Bros thing with some tentacles just around.
See, that was for Eric. If anything, that was for that guy. You know, it's just like.
We ain't got Ridley, but we got tentacles.
Well, it's like a Japanese developer. Sakurai's like, oh, I wreck a tentacle.
Have you gotten? Have you gotten?
and the
kicked-
racist portion is
Have you
back.
gotten kicked out of matches?
Of what?
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
Wait, kicked out of matches? What do you mean?
On the 3DS one.
What do you mean you've gotten kicked out?
Like
If you target
people
the
like-
same
yeah.
person more than like twice,
Yeah.
they kick you out of the match. And,
Oh,
like,
are you not doing for glory? You're doing like for fun or something?
I don't remember.
You mean
what
online,
it is.
right?
Yeah.
But
They-
so there's
they-
for
for-
glory and for fun.
This is what Nintendo
For
did.
Glory
They
is
said,
ranked.
Here's a fighting game.
Yeah.
Play nice.
Yeah.
And if you target the same person more than like twice in a row, you get kicked out of the match and you can't play another one for like 20 minutes.
Are
Yeah.
you goddamn kidding
It's like,
me?
you gotta calm down, buddy. You're doing too good.
Yeah.
You guys realize if you do for glory, you can do just one-on-one matches, right?
You also know if I lose for glory, then like my ranking goes down. I feel bad about myself, right?
Can't even see
I don't like
your
to feel
rank.
bad about myself.
But here's the thing: it's one of those games where I believe you can't even see your rank. So what the fuck does it even matter?
What's the point of ranking?
But the fact that there's a rank, it scares me. I haven't played a single for glory match.
I've been
Not
playing
once.
TCGO Pokemon fucking online.
What Nintendo's missing out on is none of the.
I don't give a shit about ranks.
Will's like, I don't care about nothing. I play Pokemon cards. Wow.
And
What?
Hearthstone ranked, I don't give a shit about that. I'm like, I beat 20, I got the new card back. That's all I
Stop
care
it.
about.
No, we don't care about Hearthstone. Stop. No
No,
one cares.
Will, I do care about Hearthstone. Because I want to talk about all those dum-dums who bought the packs.
Oh,
And
the
they fucked up.
goblins, fucking gnomes versus goblins.
So this new pack on Hearthstone comes
Yeah.
out, right? It's called Gnomes vs. Goblins.
It's the new expansion.
And the way that you buy the cards in Hearthstone is you go to the little shop, and there was only one deck that you could buy, only one set of cards.
For like a whole 2 years.
Yeah.
For the beta and like the whole first year of the game.
So you
Right.
so you basically just click like buy, pay your
Was
real
that-
money.
That's a Blizzard game, right?
Yeah,
yeah, and
that-
then you click just the amount at the bottom that you want, and then
Yeah.
it has a dollar
So
amount,
you're like,
and you
yeah,
like
you're like
okay,
$20
buy.
for 20 packs or whatever it is.
Wait,
well,
so you're buying it with real money?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, well, that's
you know how
microtransactions.
yeah, you
That's-
know how digital games work nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a digital game.
Yeah,
it's a
I
digital
thought-
trading card
I thought
game.
it was a full
It's
game.
an
No,
online
no,
card
it's
game.
all
Oh, okay.
digital.
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
So they introduced a new set of cards.
Yeah.
Brand new. They
It's
also
it's
introduced.
like over 100 new fucking cards.
They also introduced you can buy 60 packs now for $70 or something
a lot of
like
packs.
that.
Really?
Yeah, that was new too.
Well,
So,
you gotta think about
a
when you
lot
used
of
to buy
people have been
Pokemon
playing
cards.
Twitch.
You probably racked up just as much money.
He just rubbed his face weird. So a lot of people play.
Like
a lot
all
of people,
he got was
yeah,
my lip.
yeah,
Like he didn't get my. Like,
it was supple. I could tell. So a lot of people played on like Twitch gaming and shit like that, and they're like, "Yeah, look at me play Hearthstone," you know. So there's like tons of videos of these people. They are like, "Oh, the new packs are out." I sound like
I've
Keanu
seen
Reeves
3.
from Point Break. All right. So they go to buy the packs, and just like muscle memory, I assume, kicks in, and they always just there was only one pack, so they didn't have to click anything. We had to click the new pack to buy it, so it's on the default packs. So they're just like. I bought this so many times. They're just like click, pay a bunch of money, go,
about
done.
20 packs of the new cards. Oh shit!
Yeah, and so like they buy them and then they realize I just spent $70 on cards that I already owned. I fucked up. I'm so dumb.
They bought the first or the fucking original card set instead of the expansion.
My favorite thing is they're on Twitch, so there's like
A
a chat log. So every video is like, oh, just gonna buy these. And you see the chat log like, no! Stop it, wrong pack. And they're just like, yeah, $70. I mean, whatever.
What do you mean
Bye.
wrong pack?
Yeah, and then they start looking.
Oh
They
shit!
go to open their pack since the old one, and then it's just like the realization that just runs over their face. It's just
man.
like, I've made a terrible mistake.
Like that one girl took it really hard.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember who her name was, but
some blonde girl. I don't know.
Trump is a guy who I watched like
Donald?
not Donald Trump, no. He's like,
He plays Hearthstone. What of it?
Yeah.
I want to play some Hearthstone. I don't know what Donald Trump sounds like.
Wow.
Don't
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Add that to the list of impressions we can't do. Here it is. Audio people don't know. Video people see me pointing at literally nothing. Looking like a darn fool. No, continue, Donald Trump.
continue.
Go, do it.
No, you started this, so finish it.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I forgot.
All right, we're done with you. Go home.
So I'm buying these cards.
Yeah. So buying these cards, Donald Trump.
Man, dude, if they had that technology like freaking 10 years ago, God, they would have been making so much money.
They're probably making money
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Who? Blizzard?
Freaking, yeah, because.
Dude, Blizzard's still making. Do you know how people went back into WoW with that new expansion?
Really?
No, I don't know how many.
yeah,
There are a
well,
lot.
definitely.
So many people went back.
That's
because,
unbelievable.
Because they basically just like they're like, hey, if you buy this, we'll just give you everything.
I saw you
I
auto.
mean, they do that every expansion, but I think the main draw was that Pandaria was kind of lackluster, so this was like the next like big
I don't
fucking
I
thing.
saw you. They auto
like
level
this
you
is
to
the
90
new
with
Wrath of
gear
the Lich
now.
King.
The what?
They auto level you to 90
Yeah.
and give you good gear.
I'm
which
saying
was
they do
like-
that every year.
Well, like that's just a way to
Every
get people that haven't played in
expansion.
a while to get back into.
Yeah.
Like I'm not super behind.
when
I know,
Pandaria came
yeah.
out, you could auto 85
Yeah.
and then just
Oh,
do
really?
those
A
bunch-
things. Yeah, that happens every expansion.
bunch of
I quit after. I quit in Wrath.
Oh, really?
I barely,
Yeah.
I barely played Wrath. And
I
then,
played.
I don't
up
even remember
through-
Burning
I played
Crusade.
through Burning Crusade, and then I quit, and then I started again in Cataclysm.
I killed the Lich
Cataclysm,
King and
I
said,
loved.
"Fuck you."
I
I'm
played
done.
a little bit of Cataclysm.
Yeah.
I loved Cataclysm.
Hey,
They like
Fucking
changed
the
like the main
underwater
world.
place, the underwater fucking
I
entire
didn't
zone.
play it.
We don't
That
know.
was my favorite.
None of
goddamn
us
zone.
know.
Cool.
You're
I didn't
talking
play
about
any
yep.
endgame.
Awesome.
You're talking about
I don't think I ever played any end game. I think I did one raid
Jacob,
with like.
Jacob did a fucking molten core, and that was it.
No, that was me.
No, Jacob did one.
Really?
Yeah.
You
did
did,
it at my
you
house.
did one, and you
I
got
did one,
every
and I got
piece of
every
gear.
piece of gear for my warlock.
What?
Yeah,
Because
it kept dropping, and I'm like,
Was that the
dude,
one at
and me
my
and him
house?
were on
Yeah,
Skype.
that was-
I did
And
that
I'm
at Will's
like-
house actually.
Yeah.
I used his computer.
We're on Skype, and I'm like, dude,
Because your computer couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Jacob freaking
I'm so
out.
excited.
He's dancing. Yeah, I remember that. I finally got my warlock to 60, and I got an Eric's guild, and they were like, "Come on, we're doing a molten core run." And I was playing on Will's computer. 'cause
And we
my
were already
computer-
way ahead of
yeah,
molten core.
I quit. They were just doing it for funsies.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, who needs this? And it's like, Hoot's new, he doesn't have shit. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to take it. And it's like, nobody needs it. Just take it, idiot. I'm like, okay. And I got like gloves.
Yeah, because
I
we
got
were
my
on
pants.
Skype
Yeah.
while we were on.
I got my
event.
pants, I got my gloves, I think I got my chest piece, and you're just like, wow, you're getting everything. They're all the drops you need, too. And I'm like, I know.
And then like the next day, Burning Crusade.
yeah, Burning Crusade came
no.
out like a week
And
later.
then you were blazing with all green.
Yeah, and I was just like, greens, level 60,
Yep.
boosh.
It was so funny.
Oh
So
my
much. You got
God.
like 5 pieces of the Warlock set.
What
Dude,
was it?
people were
05
so
or 1?
pissed.
I
It was
remember
tier
the tier.
one.
Was
Yeah.
it you that I had to like cover like a raid you were doing for like a half hour because you had to like go do something.
Yeah.
Like your mom needed you for something, and you were like, all right, just like spam 2, and then like every once in a while hit like 3, and I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Eric, what was the name of your paladin again?
My paladin? I had a priest that was I heal
You're all like
people.
shoot you in
people.
face, I heal people.
Yeah, but then my characters just started getting weird, and then it was like Pyroslag was my
I could have sworn you had a
and it was
paladin.
my
Because I remember you
I
helped
don't
me.
remember. Oh, I have a bad.
No,
and
I
then
remember-
now it's just Dr. Newts.
I remember.
That's my new name. It's just Dr. Newts.
I remember your fucking. I think it was a paladin that helped me back when I was in fucking.
I was a
Crusade.
paladin.
I never had a paladin.
I
I
was
had
a
I had
paladin?
a best friend who was a paladin that was
Maybe it was your
Dwarfinator.
Yeah.
Will, I mained a paladin. It might have been me.
He was Kiko.
Dwarfinator.
Yeah.
Was that
Dwarfinator.
Mario's?
That's Mario.
That was Mario.
Oh, you might have been on Mario's account then.
Oh, probably was.
Yeah,
Okay,
you knew
that
his.
makes sense.
And you also knew Jay's.
I knew everyone's
Yeah,
password.
you
We
knew
all
all their
trusted
stuff.
each other.
You're just like, it's all fine.
Yeah.
We're friends.
No,
World
you
of
didn't-
Warcraft.
dude, like,
We talk on Vent.
dude, I forget who. Someone was talking about Vent
God,
the
those
other
are so
day, and they were
awkward.
like, "Do you remember the boop boop?" And then like you hear the guy with his music in the background, like, and then you like couldn't hear anything he said, and then you just hear beep boop, and you could
See, it's like this like nostalgia from like us playing makes me want to play it again.
Yeah, but then when
we're
you
not
go,
gonna do
no,
it.
when you go
No,
back, you're
no.
like,
yeah,
I,
this sucks.
It's the same damn game I played in 2004.
Eka told me to start it up again, and he gave me a 7-day free thing. And this was during what was after Wrath? Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
It was during
Yes.
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
So I started up the game. I had full Wrath top end raid gear.
Oh, yeah.
I logged in and I was in Shatra, or not Shatra. What was the city in the sky? Was that Shatra?
There was a city in the sky?
City in the sky.
Oh, Dalaran.
Dalaran. Okay, I was in Dalaran. I have full fucking top end raid gear. I think it was like tier 8. And
Okay.
I log in. None of my friends list. They all say like hasn't been on in like 2 years. Yeah. So already this sucks. A fucking Blood Elf Death Knight comes up to me. I have like 32,000 health. He has like 250,000.
Holy
I logged
shit.
out on the spot and uninstalled the game.
I'm done.
No.
Dude, at least, okay, I will admit the one thing, because I have a lot of friends who still play WoW to this day. And I will admit, one thing that I really do admire about WoW now is how all of the fucking patches are bundled. You don't have to fucking download them one at a time like you used to.
Nice.
Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
You'd be like, well, that's a clean install of WoW. I guess I'm not doing anything for the next 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours, more like 6 days.
You're like, oh, here's the clean install. Now I gotta install the 6 patches for Burning Crusade and
yeah.
the 10 patches for Wrath of the Lich King.
I remember when I first started playing, and I had to upgrade the RAM in my parents' computer so I could go into Iron Forge.
I
did
couldn't
that.
go into Iron Forge.
Yeah.
I had to go to my friends' houses and use their computers.
I remember you even called Lynn, and you were like, Lynn,
Hey,
I
Lynn,
fell
what are you
into
doing?
the
Nothing.
I fell into the pit of lag. Can you get me out?
I fell into the pit. Can you get me out of Iron Forge? I can't do it.
When me and Chris were playing Borderlands, do you remember when you had the shitty computer?
Yeah.
And every time we went to the next screen,
Well,
it'd be
why?
like, see you
Why?
guys later.
we played Borderlands 1 on PC. Every time it tried to load
Yeah.
between areas, it would just boot me. Every
Really?
time.
So
Every single
But then I could start up and then be in the area with them.
So even if we'd like go into an area because we think we'd have to go there, and it'd be like it would only take 5 seconds. So we'd kick
Yeah.
Tristan out, he'd join back in, and then we'd leave again, and it would take.
and I'd be like, well, alright, see you guys. See you later, bye. All done.
I don't remember how, but I ended up on that video of the dudes who made Unforgotten Realms.
Yeah.
He did that
Oh, wow,
video
yeah.
of like the gnome, and he was
Really?
talking about like his best friend and shit.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the Blizzard customer service, and they're like, please delete your WTF folder. And I'm like, oh my god, I forgot all about it.
Sir,
By the lights of a
Sir Schmoopy of Awesometon.
Yeah.
Classic.
God damn, I loved those old fucking videos.
Do you remember? Do you remember our guild that we made and then we went against Chapter 13?
General Boom!
Yeah, General Boom!
That sounds
Fucking
vaguely
chapter
familiar.
13
You were in it.
those
I'm
movies.
sure I
there
was.
We made new characters.
It was all of us.
Yeah, I was Fudgems, the rogue.
Right.
You were a
was
shitty warrior.
No. I was just. Oh, that's right. I was a warrior at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Unky Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
were-
Unky Sam.
And you couldn't like tank, so then Eric's board tanked
Oh,
for
yeah!
us.
Listen, That was the problem. We got up to what was it? What's the in Stormwind?
It wasn't even Stormwind. It was the
Yeah,
fucking
Stormwind.
Dead Mines you couldn't even tank. The
Yeah.
boar had to tank
No,
it.
I could tank Dead Mines. No, when we did Dead Mines, I was playing Destructor, the druid.
Okay. But the funny thing
But
was,
when we played, I remember because we were in Stockades, and we fucking got chapter 13 as a healer.
we
and
always
she's like,
needed,
Always got a chapter
we
13.
always needed a healer,
this is-
and it was always chapter 13.
and this was like, she's like, fucking. This is old WoW, mind you. So she's like, lay on hands.
Yeah.
I'm out of mana.
It's like, well,
And then she would just fucking like divine protection,
Yeah.
kill herself.
so
I can't do anything.
and it was always the four of us. It was always the
Or
four of
the
us.
healer in the fucking stockades, we'd always get a paladin, so we'd always
Always
be
a
afraid
paladin.
they'd lay on hands.
Yep.
And then we get the one who just keeps concentrating
Yeah.
over and over. It's like, what are you doing?
Do you remember though? So it was always the four of us.
Yeah.
And we were in our guild, and we'd always get a chapter 13 because they were like a low level guild or something.
Yeah.
And they'd always be in our. So then we would go through, and what the final thing that killed it was like we got a paladin as a healer, and then he like loot ninja'd us and then
Yeah.
like bailed.
Oh, yeah.
So then we just started inviting people from chapter 13,
Putting the
nipple on it, and then putting them so it stayed on it. And then they like talked about it in their guild. They're like, hey, don't join a group with these guys. They're dicks.
All we would do, we would search chapter 13. Fucking just invite every
Inviting
single
all of them.
And they would always
nipple,
accept.
nipple, bail. They'd like show up and be like, hey guys, what's going on? Do you want to run Stockade? And then we're like, nipple, get out.
No, I remember specifically when we were running VC, like you would always be like, you were on Fudgems with a 12-inch dick.
So fucking big, it'll make you sick.
sick.
Choking on all, it'll make you gag. Cause the cock's so huge that it causes lag.
Anyway, I remember you always used to go around to that like secret boss on the other side of the ship and then just pull everyone back.
And I'd be like, guys, watch out.
You drew him so bowling.
You're such a fucking troll in that game.
Please help me. What was I?
What were you?
I don't remember.
Was that
What
Jacob?
was Jacob?
That wasn't-
Eric was a hunter, obviously. Was
Yeah.
Jacob the paladin?
No,
that was my main.
That was his main. Was his paladin?
You
I
were
thought
a
this was
warrior.
our mains.
Was I a
You
warrior?
were
I
a
thought
warrior.
Will was a warrior.
You were both warriors.
No, but because
He was a tank. You
That's
were
right.
a
You were a
warrior.
DPS warrior.
Oh yeah.
my warrior was my third character.
you
Destructor
dual-wielded
was my
because your
second.
paladin was
Yeah.
two-handed.
And I gave up on my warrior.
Yeah, you were gonna DPS.
So then he went paladin, so you were a DPS warrior. Because you were the backup tank when DeBoer couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I was the DPS warrior that backup tanked when the boar could handle it because our tank
Will
couldn't
tried
tank.
to get aggro off of DeBoer and couldn't do it.
Oh, so good.
His fucking bark.
That's all beautiful. Like we're talking about it, it's so fun. But there's no way we're gonna have the time to sit down and like play World of Warcraft
Hell
again.
No, I can't even think
But
about
even
doing
that, even if we were to, it would never be the same.
Borderlands was hard enough for me and Chris to find time
Yeah.
to do it.
Oh, really?
Borderlands
Yeah.
wasn't hard for us because we crushed it in 2 nights.
Yeah, that's true.
And Will drank a bunch of Four Locos and yelled.
It took us.
Speaking of which, I need more boost.
I think it
Jacob.
took us 4 days to beat it.
Yeah.
We did every side quest.
We didn't do shit. You can tell on the you can watch
That's
the
what Chris said. He said you were.
Jacob's
just doing
dead.
stories.
well, that was the thing. We were trying to beat it real
He's
fast
back
so
alive.
Jacob could edit it and put it up online. So we were just trying to get through it as
He's
fast
back
as we
to
could.
dead.
Basketball. Dude.
So I had to go through it again, and like I'm doing the side quest. I'm like, we missed all this goddamn
gold.
gold.
The side quests were all gold, like every single one.
Mm-hmm.
And the second playthrough with fucking
With Tiny
Tina
Tina like coming in all the
talking
time. Oh,
was
so
so much
good.
better.
Oh my god, that's fantastic!
It
I
was
love
so-
that.
I love it.
I didn't even
I
notice
still haven't
it
beat the
until,
second
like,
playthrough.
It's good.
Yeah, I've beaten it twice. I have
no
a
more yelling.
I have a
Oh,
50
thank you.
Nisha and a 50 Wilhelm now.
dude.
Yeah, I play like.
Wait, you have
wh-
2 50s?
I have Nisha and Wilhelm. Now.
Tristan,
fuck!
Tristan really likes Borderlands.
Well, after
I
we
got-
finished,
I
after we
thought I liked it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck
after we
anymore.
finished and like we finished the game, like we're like, all right, we'll calm down, get out of here. All right, cool. You guys want to play Borderlands some more? And they're like, no, and I'm like, oh shit.
Chris got to 50 before me, because I was 49, but I couldn't get on. And so he was doing some stuff, and like I was really excited to get to 50. I get to 50, we fucking kill Izuara a couple times. First time he
Yeah.
drops a legendary, and I'm like, yeah, this is normal.
I actually
the,
didn't even
the
fight
green
Izuara.
rocket launcher,
Then it
right?
fucking, we kill him like 12 more times, and he doesn't drop anything.
It's the green rocket
And
launcher,
so
right?
we-
You got the thingy.
Yeah, and so we looked it up, and it's like, he's like the only person that drops a legendary. The rest are all vending machine things.
No. There are there are definitely
drops
other legendary
legendaries,
drops.
yeah.
Some of them are limited, like Zarpedon and Zarpedon.
Well, like you
both
can't kill
Zarpedons.
Zarpedon,
Yeah, but you can only kill her once.
Zarped again.
Yeah, I know.
Except,
But,
did you
like-
see the new expansion?
I was just gonna say that.
They let you kill bosses
yeah,
again.
because aren't they in the arena or something like that? Is that what it is?
I don't know what it does. I just saw they let you do
Because
quests again.
I thought the new expansion was supposed to be an arena thing.
Did you get Ultimate Vault Hunter when you beat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it too. The weird playthrough that was like.
Wait, you got Ultimate Vault Hunter already?
Wait, no.
I
just got
unlocked
True
it.
Vault
That's not
Hunter. I'm
unlocked
sorry,
yet.
True.
I have it.
I have True
what's
Vault
It's
Ultimate?
like question.
That's the one
That's
after
the
so you can
third
level up
playthrough.
past 50.
Certain
Oh.
people are
That's the
getting it.
all level 50 playthrough.
It says it's like question, exclamation. It's like just a bunch of weird symbols. And when
Really?
you go to it, it's Ultimate Vault Hunter. They came out when they released Handsome Jack.
Yeah, I was
early
gonna say
for
they probably
PS3.
implemented
Seriously?
it. Because
when
they
they
already
released
said they
it
were going to
early.
implement it, and then Handsome
No,
Jack
but I
came
wonder
out.
if the Handsome Jack thing was like a glitch when they
They
implemented
released it too early on PS3.
I was
It
just gonna
came out
say on
early.
PS3 they released it like fucking 4 or 5 days early.
because
Yeah, I remember
we,
that.
We started getting
I remember that.
skins and
we
stuff?
started getting shit for the.
So you played on PS3 then?
Doppelganger. We were
Yeah.
getting all pissed off.
So you
because-
played on PS3?
Yeah,
with
All right.
Chris.
And we were like, "What the fuck? He's not even out yet." And so I looked it up, and they were like, "Yeah, if you pre-ordered the whole."
Yeah, if you
thing.
got the
Yeah.
season pass.
Yeah, they were like, "You can already download them."
Yeah, I was super pissed, like, cause I got like the head skin from the last boss.
Yeah.
For Handsome Jack.
did
And I'm
too.
like, I don't have Doppelganger.
That's a fucking
I heard
great
the
marketing
dialogue.
scheme.
I heard the dialogue with him is hilarious.
It's
Yeah.
so
Wolf's
good.
playing.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god, I haven't beaten the game yet, and I also haven't. Did you know there's actually a skill in his tree where if you put 1 point into it, it just unlocks bonus dialogue from Handsome Jack? I'm not even joking.
That's all it does.
That's all it does. Is unlocks bonus dialogue. It's like a motivational thing.
That's hilarious.
That's sick. Like, I'm gonna play it more, but like I got through it twice, and then I also have a claptrap that's at like 20, and I'm like, I
okay,
gotta
how do you
stop.
guys hang on? How do
Gotta
you guys
stop.
feel about? Have you heard that there's only going to be one story expansion for Borderlands?
What do you mean? There's not gonna be like in 2 where there was like
No,
Torg?
there's only one story
No.
expansion.
No, the new
Sale.
one that they're coming out with is just an arena.
Yeah, that's just an arena. It's not a story.
Well, Torg was just an arena, right?
Well, okay.
No,
there
it
was
had
a story.
story.
Torg
It had
definitely had a
dialogue, it had
story, yeah.
quests.
Okay,
It was
I haven't
mostly
played
arena.
Torg.
Yeah, it was mostly
like it's mostly arena, but it definitely has a story
Still
around
the
it.
best
some
line in all of
quests.
Borderlands.
yeah, and the best line of all Borderlands.
What best line?
Explosions.
That was pretty fucking
It's just
good.
a question mark.
I downloaded. I downloaded a text message thing of all Torg's dialogue from Borderlands 2. And the favorite one I had was, that sentence has too many syllables. Apologize.
Did you see I got that Macho Man Randy Savage DVD over there? Yo, we're watching that, right? Like, we're gonna
We
crush
gotta
that.
do this.
Hell yeah.
Wait, it's actually over there?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh shit, son!
Yeah.
Randy
Yeah.
Savage.
Macho Man, the Randy
Randy
Savage
Savage
story.
Savage story,
I love how
Macho Man.
The very first thing on the back is just, oh yeah.
Can we watch that while we're here?
Sure,
You do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're an adult, live your life.
Kid, it's your house.
Needless to say, we had the best white elephant ever.
Was Steve Hanna there or something?
Oh my god, I miss Steve Head. I really do.
I missed
Yeah.
3 minutes.
For those who don't
3
know,
minutes of playtime.
for those who don't know, Steve's a friend of ours.
No,
There you go.
not
I
my
miss
friend.
his what is it? The
I thought he was
Shaggy.
just
I
some
miss his
homeless
Shaggy
man.
impression.
What?
I miss his
Shaggy.
Shaggy impression.
I don't remember
It
that.
wasn't me.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I thought you meant Scooby Doo.
No, not that Shaggy.
I legit-
The
Super
music artist Shaggy.
Zoink Scoop.
Then you got the Ninja Sex. With the build track, got to know how to play.
Watch it over there, that's Velma. Hey!
I don't know any of that.
You got to know it wasn't me. They didn't count me on the counter.
Alright.
Was
that a ghost?
Alright.
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. We're just gonna keep doing
She
that.
would
over
go
and
in
over.
the chocolate factory.
Freddy.
It wasn't me.
That was really bad. I'm done with you. I'm done with that. New topic.
What's in the topic? Jacob, consult your iPad.
I feel like we haven't gone through any of Jacob's topics.
We went through a couple.
We talked for a really long
we don't
time.
need
about
to
it.
go through all
the tentacles.
Yeah.
They're jumping off points. They don't need to. No, stop it.
I'll jump off you and your
can't
pointy
know.
dick. Let's talk about that. Jacob has a sharp dick. I cut myself on it once.
Because Jacob never trims it like
Yeah.
normal people.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jacob pulled a nail out
So
of the
he
wall
can
with his
always
dick.
open soda cans.
This is all that happened before the podcast, but it was really funny to us. That's why we're all laughing.
So
This
have
was
you
on
guys
another podcast before, though.
was it?
mentioning
Yeah.
that I have a sharp dick?
I farted.
The thing where you have a fingernail on your dick, like your foreskin is like a fingernail.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
That was definitely a thing we talked about on the podcast.
We
before.
talk about a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
I was definitely in that conversation.
Conversation. I was in that potty. Porta John. Will Smith. Porta John 2013.
What was my 2014? 2013?
Yeah, ever since last year, you've all about Porta Johns.
I do like the good VDs. High five.
Oh,
All right, for the IO listeners, they high fived.
oh.
There you go.
There it is.
And again.
All right, there it is.
So, have you guys ever like dealing with like strangers for like a short amount of time? Have you ever said like
Dealing with strangers for a long
like hello or like have a nice day at the exact same time as them?
Nope.
No, but I've said other things that are embarrassment. Like,
Better
Please,
Better embarrassment.
like, I hope to see you again next time. You too.
Oh yeah, like when you go to the movie theater.
And they're like, why'd you yell fuck?
Have a nice. Enjoy the movie. You too. Wait.
Yeah, you're walking in the movie, you're like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so dumb. They're not gonna watch the movie. They're gonna watch.
Next thing you know, they're walking with you. Like, well, I guess I gotta go watch the movie
I
now.
want to make it weird. What are we seeing? Spider-Man 2?
What were we
Already
talking
seen
about
it, but
originally?
whatever.
Something similar to that, like saying like have a nice day at the exact same time as someone when you're like leaving. Like
Well, let me just show you a Coke.
Dude, that's cool. That's when you just explosion high five
Yeah.
right after that.
Can you take
Have
that
a
to
nice
court?
day. Ugh.
Hang on. Has anyone ever taken like a jinx to court?
no.
This plan, I propose that
There's no
the
legal
defendant-
binding in a jinx.
I propose that the defendant owes me a Coke.
I'm pretty sure that was in the Chappelle show.
Was it?
Was
Where
it?
he jinxes them, and so they can't do anything. And so he's just sitting in his trial, and he jinxes everyone, and then they can't say anything.
That sounds like a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I've seen like all 2 or 3 seasons of Chappelle's
all
show.
2 or 3.
There were
I've
either
seen
2
all.
or 3.
The third one was Wayne Brady.
That's right. The third one was Wayne Brady.
No,
That's
that
why I've seen
was
all
only
3.
for one episode. The third season was the quote unquote lost episodes.
Yeah,
Where-
it was just all his old
It
pre-recorded
was just
all
shit.
it was stuff that
pre-recorded
they were
stuff, yeah.
gonna use for season 3 and then
Exactly.
quit. So they were just like, oh, lost episodes.
lost episodes.
And that's where Wayne Brady hosted.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was
Charlie Murphy.
It was Charlie Murphy and other
No,
guy.
Charlie. Oh yeah.
Don't be your fat
Was it
bald
Charlie
guy.
Murphy? Or
Yeah,
was it
yeah, that guy.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, it was Charlie
was
Murphy.
not-
Don't be your fat bald guy. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm done with this. All right. No more. You know what? I'm
Charlie
done with
Murphy's two
everything.
Hollywood
Podcast
stories.
over.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
think that's a good place
All
to end
right,
it.
all right, that's a good note to end on. So thanks for
Cocaine's a
watching.
hell of a drug.
That's a terrible note to end on.
God, you're an embarrassment.
Will, you're scary.
You're the worst.
Thanks for listening to the Lone Shark Podcast. See you next time. Hand gesture.
I love you all.
You
Make sure to
There it
like,
is.
comment,
There it
subscribe,
is.
Friendster, share.
Get Jacob's
comment,
name out there.
Subscribe.
Do
Friendster.
everything to
Like,
let
on
everyone
Friendster,
know about him.
Facebook,
LinkedIn,
Twitter.
RedTube.
You'll be able to see us on RedTube soon.
Yeah. Seriously though, thanks for listening. You're the best. Tell your friends. If not, that's fine. Live your life. Bye.
Stroke
See
out.
you later.
I'm dancing right now. You can't see me dancing, but I'm dancing. And I'm gonna get really tired soon. And maybe I'll keep dancing though if you subscribe. I'll dance forever. As long as you keep subscribing, you keep liking. I'll die of exhaustion, but it'll be worth it. You're worth it.